Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today is our 8th episode of practice for Competitive Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, I don't remember which tracks we practiced in the last episode, but in today's episode we are going to be practicing Electrodrome, Hyrule Circuit, and DK Jungle. Alright, so first stage we're gonna start with Electrodrome. So here we go. We're gonna do we decided to change it up a bit. We're gonna do 3 times with mushrooms and 4 times with no mushrooms. Yup, 4. We're not doing it like, you know, actually no, wait, sorry about that. It's 2 with mushrooms and then 4 with no mushrooms. The reason why not 3 with no mushroom, because I need more practice, you guys, for Competitive Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So that's why we're gonna bump it up and add 1 more. Alright, let's get to this. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. Here we go. First is with mushrooms, so here we go. Now, I have no idea where I'm gonna use the mushroom on this one. I'm thinking the ending. I'm not sure if snaking is a good idea as far. Oh man, I should have done just kept going straight and collect those 2 coins. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is charge up a purple mini turbo, do a motion glider, and then here hop. I'm not sure if this was the best idea. I'm not saying it is gonna work. Right, drip. And then, so keep going straight, collect these 2 coins. I have no idea, guys, which path is faster on Electrodrome. Oh, I think I found a good way to do it. Okay. Okay, motion glider. No! I almost got bit by that. But okay, I want to do it 1 more time because I'm not sure if that was good. So yeah, we're gonna do it 1 more time because I think I got a little bit of a strategy on how we're gonna pull this one off. Alright, this is round 2 with mushrooms. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to collect those coins, but I can collect that one and then take a wider turn. Maybe ignore that coin, and this time stay straight and collect these 2 coins. Charge up a mini turbo, and then we're gonna charge up that mini turbo, and then we go like that. Okay, that was not the best. Oh dear. You know what? Restart that. I bonked into the other wall and failed to do the snaking. 3, 2, 1, bam. Okay, that time I managed to collect those 2 points. Okay, I'm kind of doing okay. We're gonna activate motion. Okay, motion glider kind of failed a little. Okay, that was good. So far, so good. Now we're gonna drift. Now we'll go for the sharp turn. Okay, charge up that. Hop. Drift. Charge. Drift. Okay. Okay, that was a real failure. I actually really thinking I want to do one more try with mushroom. I feel like with mushroom is the hardest here. Whoa, I was not planning on hitting the spin boost. But the main one that we're after is actually Hyrule Circuit today, in case you're wondering. That actually worked. But I actually kind of failed the motion glider. So you know what? Let's do another one with mushroom, and then we'll do 4 times without. Alright, here we go. One more time with mushroom. This time I better not fail the motion glider. Ooh, guys, I have a new way. Okay. Instead of like doing the snaking. Oh, I missed the 2 coins. But you know what? I think that might have been a good advantage. But you know what? Just in case, we're gonna restart. Just in case. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, bam! Okay, so I'm gonna take a wider turn here, collect that coin, and then... Okay, ignore those. I think on the first... Okay, go over that spin boost. That. Hop. How did I collect those coins? Okay, I'm doing it the different direction for the motion glider, but it's fine. I did not know there was a spin boost right there. Okay, in that situation, there's not much you can do about it. Okay, after this, we're gonna do it with no mushroom. Okay. Perfect. Alright, let's now do it with no mushroom. Here we go. I think with no mushroom is gonna be a lot easier. Okay, now this time I'm not allowed to use any mushroom. Yeah, again, no mushroom, so... Oh yeah, look at that smoothness. Oh gosh, I messed up. Okay, that was not bad. Alright, let's keep going. I'm actually gonna keep recording. Let's do round 2 of no mushrooms. Okay, we got... I was actually wondering, even though I keep going on to the green path, what happens if you take the purple path? That's gonna be the biggest question we're gonna answer. Collect these 2 coins. We're gonna go this way. Motion glider. For this, you guys, it's better to not do snaking. I'm not sure if I'm gonna count that part, but okay. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Here we go for the next one. Excuse me, you guys. But anyway, this is round 3. So we only got, after this we do one more. Oh dear. That was my fault. Oh my god, my throat. Alright. Okay. Okay, bonk into the wall, that's fine. Okay, I failed the motion glider, but we're gonna do one more shot of this stage, and then we'll get to Hyrule. Alright, here we go. Last one. Alright, for this one, I'm gonna activate focus mode, and then it should be good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam! Oh, that went way better. Okay. Now, before we get into Hyrule Circuit, you guys, I need to go get some water. We'll be right back, and after I go get some water, we're gonna go do some Hyrule Circuit. Alright guys, we got the water. Hold on. Alright, let's get to Hyrule. That's... Alright, I'm alright. Alright. So now, I'm actually gonna do... I think I might only do twice with mush... Actually, I wanna do 3 times actually, you know what? 3 times with mushrooms, because I have a pretty cool strategy. So we're going to use all of our 3 mushrooms at the beginning shortcut, and then in the ending shortcut, we do it shroomless. Here we go. This is my key strategy here. So I'm going to do is cut these 2. Okay, do the motion glider. Again, we're not going to use it on this shortcut here. So we trick, slide. Just like that. That is very smooth. I like it. Oh my god, my hand slipped on the controller and then it hit the X button. Okay, that was kind of a fail because my mini turbo ended near the after the shortcut because I hit the grass. But all right, well, okay, here we go, the last bit. Huh. Oh my gosh! So one of the thing is in the lap 3, there's that piranha plant or whatever. So I need to somehow dodge out, otherwise I'm gonna keep getting bit by that. But look at that new record on that. But let's try this. I'm gonna race against my ghost. I'm gonna race against my ghost. And then we're gonna try 2 more with mushrooms, and then after that I'm gonna refresh the time trial so we can try it. Oh wait, I'm not racing against my ghost, okay? Oh, I'm just racing myself, okay, that's fine. Oh my gosh. That was really bad. I really failed that shortcut. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. Hold on. I'm supposed to use the mushroom. Hang on. Bam! Okay, here we go. So I just need to do is... Okay, I'm gonna miss those coins. It's okay because we got one here. Really? What the heck? Oh my gosh, that was really bad. See, that's one issue with Mr. Scooty. That it keeps wanting to make wrong turns. Now, I like Mr. Scooty, you guys, so that's why I want to keep using... Okay, there you go, much better. Charge up a... Whoa, I almost messed up the drift there. Okay, we're gonna make a 360. Nice. Okay, alright, actually, you know what? Since we did so good on that, let's do... Oh, I didn't want to upload that, but oh well. Let's do now with... Yeah, you know what? You know what? We're gonna do one more with... Wait, is it... Yeah, actually, wait, guys. No. Sorry about that. Actually, wait. We can do... If I'm not racing with my ghost right now. No, I'm not. Okay, we're gonna do it with no mushroom now. Trick land, baby. Okay, so far so good. again. So there has to be a way to avoid that, or you actually just have to get bit. Alright, well, let's try it again. Here we go. Oh, I almost messed up, but that's okay. Focus mode activated. Oh, I got no points. That's really bad. Excuse me. Well, yeah. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hang on a second. I didn't trick. Okay. Let's try it again. Oh my gosh, really? Maybe I should have ended the glider a little bit earlier. That's why Okay, let's try it again. The glider part, I never failed on the glider section before, you guys. Okay, so you wanna... if possible, collect these 3 coins, yeah. Yeah, like that. Just like that. Okay, that I failed. Okay, oh my god. Maybe I might have to take, instead of taking... I might try taking like a shorter section of the shortcut instead. But even that, I prefer taking the wider section. Let's try it again. Wait, we already did 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh no, we only have 2 more attempts and then we have to go to the next track. Oh wait, I forgot. I keep forgetting no mushroom on this bar. No, I'm thinking on lap 3 to just go around them. That's my thinking, because as I don't know how to dodge the plant. But I have a strategy that might work. Let's see if it works though. Okay, that actually kind of works. That works. Okay, let's try it on the last round and see if I like it or not. If not, then I might just go around that section. But anyway, last one, and then for the last for our last track, we're gonna do Rome Avanti, as I have not practiced it with Mr. Scooty yet. So I know, like, okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna restart. I know I have like practiced it, but guess what? For our practice for Competitive Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we can repeat the tracks we've already practiced. So that means we're actually free to do whatever we want, whatever track we want to practice. But however, I want to keep Hyrule Circuit as my second track to practice. Anyway, trick. Ooh, almost failed it, but I did it still. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go around there. Or even that, just get bit by the plant. That might be the best option. Alright, let's get to the next, our last track. It is Rome Avanti. Alright guys, so let's get started on Rome Avanti. So, now because this is a city track, each lap is different. And so I already know where I want to use those 3 mushrooms. This is one of the tracks I need practice on. Okay, use a mushroom here. Trick, jerk, trick, jerk. And on lap 2, there is no mushroom shortcut. I mean, there is this, but that's not really a good mushroom shortcut. Okay, tricked off of that bait. And then here I use a mushroom and motion glider up. Oh, that actually worked. Nice. New record. Alright, we're gonna do it one more time with mushroom and then 4 times with no mushrooms. I decided actually not charging a orange mini to run the first section is actually makes it a lot easier. Okay. Oh gosh, oh gosh! Oh gosh! That was terrible! In a hilarious way though. 3, 2, 1, BAM! Okay, just curb. Nice! Trick! Drift! Trick! Banya! Bam! Drift across. Nice. Alright. Let's now get into 4 times with no mushroom. Here we go. Hold on a second, you guys. I just gotta. But again, no mushrooms, so we gotta go around. Oh dear, I messed that up. Okay, at this one we gotta go around. That was actually not bad. I like that. Alright, three more attempts. Three, two, one, go! Alright, focus mode activated. Okay, there you go. Did that section a lot better. Okay, trick, 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 trick on the side. And up, trick. Oh, not bad. We're gonna, alright, two more. Here we go. Three, two, one, bam! Alright. We got one more and then we'll end the video for today. Here we go. Oh my god, this is going really good though. I haven't thought of what track we want to do next week, but we will figure it out. What was that? What was that? Okay. Also, guys, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but if you guys just noticed the date, today is it's actually November 27th, which means next week. What the heck is that? Okay, you know what, guys? I'm not gonna talk for a bit. I am gonna talk about what I wanted to say after this race ends. Hang on, focus mode activated. Okay, I didn't trick off with that, but hey, I don't really care. It's the last lap. I'm just the last round, and then I want to talk about something in regarding to when it hits December. That's kind of important. Huh. Is the final stretch. Alright, not bad. Anyway, well, let's go. I'm gonna go back to the, actually, the one I will talk about it right now. Excuse me, you guys. Hold on a second. Let me get the water. Alright, so, as you may notice that, today is, November 27, 2025, which means, give me a second here. I'm just, like, using my, computer here. That means next week is gonna be December, and this is actually quite first of all, quite I was gonna say quite interesting, because our plan is for starting next week is starting next week until hold on a second. I'm just trying to pull out my calendar. So starting next week until December 25th. I guess until like December 24th, we're gonna be uploading 3 Race to 9999 VR in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and 3 competitive Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So this is how it's gonna work. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will be Race to 9999 VR obviously in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday will be competitive Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So now you may ask, why is that? Well, I really want to, first of all, on Race to 9999 VR, I really want to get to a higher VR before we get Mario Kart World and our Nintendo Switch 2, which is actually going to be on December 25th, which is Christmas, by the way. And as well as I want to get a little bit more MMR for competitive Mario Kart 8 Deluxe before we get obviously get the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World. But if I were to, I'm just checking, look at my MMR. I have 127 MMR right now. So my plan is to hopefully get it somewhere around like 600 MMR at least. And then, so yeah, after that, I say we're going to be set. But if not, don't worry guys, if we don't hit these goals, we will continue to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe even after we get Nintendo Switch 2 and Mario Kart World. But anyways, that is all the detail. More of this detail will be shown in the description below of this video, so if you need to see it, go ahead and take a look. But anyway, well, that is it for today's episode of practice for competitive Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Be sure to like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video.